The meditation that I will share with you today is a meditation that is part of the meditation techniques discovered by the Tibetan Buddhistic tradition. The meditation is very particular and esoteric. It should be done alone, in a dark room, with a candle. It is not suitable for people who are not comfortable in the dark or who get scared easily. Mainly, it is more suitable for women and men, where psychologically the male part is the one that has the upper hand. Meditation goes like this. Close the door to your room and put a large mirror in front of you. The room must be dark. Then, light a candle next to the mirror so that it is not reflected directly. The mirror reflects only your face and not the flame. When you prepare the things that you use during meditation and you sit down, try to do it slowly and as consciously as possible. Then, look at your own eyes reflected into the mirror without blinking. The meditation lasts 40 minutes. For the first few times, it will be difficult not to blink, but in 2 or 3 days, you will be able to stop doing it. Don't start with the goal of not blinking. Otherwise, it will be more difficult. Just sit in a comfortable position in front of the mirror. Don't try too hard, not too much, not to blink. Look for a middle ground. Even if the tears come, let them come, but still don't blink and stare into your reflex eyes. Don't move your gaze. Keep staring into your eyes, and in a few days you will notice a singular phenomenon. Your face will take all new features. You can even get scared. If you get scared, let the fear come. Don't identify with it. Soon, it will cease. The mind is always afraid of what it doesn't know. The face in the mirror will begin to change. At times, a very different face will appear, which you will not even recognize as you. But in fact, all these faces belong to you. Now, the subconscious mind is ready to explore. These faces, this mask, belong to you. Even a face that belongs to a past life may appear. After 10 days of constant concentration for 40 minutes every day, your face will become a flow, a movie. Different faces will continue to appear and disappear. After 3 weeks, you will no longer be able to remember what your real face is. You are no longer able to remember your face because you would have seen too many faces pass by. If you persevere, after the 3rd week, one day, suddenly, the strangest thing will happen. All of a sudden, the mirror will no longer reflect any face. The mirror will be empty. You will contemplating the void. There will be no face. This is the moment. Close your eyes and face your unconscious. You will be naked, completely naked, as you really are. All the sea will have fallen. Once you have contemplated emptiness, the meditation is over. Everything these techniques could give you, you got it. So, it will be time to move on us a new technique that will work differently or you unconscious. When you start practice any meditation technique, just worry about following the practical instruction. And don't accept anything. Expecting something is something that only creates frustration. It has no advantage. If, when you sit in front of the mirror, you have the expectation of seeing various faces, or of seeing your face disappear, the same expectation will ensure that this does not happen, because the mind will be lost in desire and this creates tension. Your mind will be divided. One part will be looking at your eyes, reflected in the mirror, and the other part of your mind will be lost in the desire for something to happen. Division creates tension. A tense mind cannot practice meditation techniques. So, forget about everything. The speaker said is going to happen. Just worry about looking at your eyes, reflected in the mirror, and no blinking. Leave the rest to the technique itself. As I say, a person who learns a new meditation technique should only worry about doing the technique as he was told, without changing anything, and should not expect anything. A meditation technique must be done every day, preferably at the same time and in the same place. Unfortunately, this is a characteristic of all techniques. They must be done every day. We sleep, we eat every day. Likewise, meditation must become something that is done every day. What the speaker will share with you below applies to all meditation techniques. As much as the experience you have during meditation, you must keep them to yourself. Do not share them. Do not go to your friends or girlfriend saying, I have had this experience during meditation, or I have had this benefit thanks to meditation. You must keep the fact that you meditate a secret. This is because if you tell what you do and what you have achieved, your ego will benefit from it, and it will grow. So, if you tell what you do spiritually, or rather esoterically, you will lose all the benefit, or worse, you will find yourself in a worse situation than before. The ego is the source of all our problems. So, a meditator must always be careful not to feed it. You do nothing to give energy to the ego. When you are egoless, the journey is over. Now is the time to share your esoteric experience. If you still feel like it. Thank you for listening.